Just there, you could see the dark sky becoming a little pale and backlit. There's a star up there, a fishing boat down on the water. All my folding lawn chairs are out at the farm, so I didn't bring one to the beach this morning. Lawless, what's up, man? It's incredibly dark. Yeah, I beat the sun. There's the moon behind some clouds. The shoreline. Some fishing boats out here. True early morning dawn patrol. Switching hands here. Hey, Flo. We should be in for a beautiful one this morning. My camper isn't good enough to make out all the different little flashing lights from all the fishing boats out on the horizon, but it can see that the sun is rising. Literally nobody here but me. I still want to whisper. delicious sunrise. What's up, Scully? Big tingles. I know. This long, flat shore means these tiny little waves can just, burble their way along for about 30 meters. Yeah, they just, most pleasant white noise possible. Wow. Sorry, I had a mosquito really digging into this arm over here. I've never had one bite me on the beach. I was trying to find a way to itch it without switching hands, but oh, that thing was feasting. I got all messages turned on, so I hope I'm not missing any. If I am, I don't know what the problem is. I've been getting some people to tell me that I've missed some of their chats, so. Generally, I'm just staring off, at the sunrise. I'm not looking at the phone. So they could scroll by and I could miss them. Ooh, there's a nice sized crab. Ah. Yeah, it's nice. A little bit warmer than the air. It's kind of walking down to another sandbar here. Got deep there for a minute. Wanted to get that. Oh, there's a crab on my toe. Get out of here. Wanted to kind of get that parked fishing boat out of our view. Got that right. Yeah, depending on the angle, right? When it. Yeah, it looks like we're really close to the sun, right? Like it's so big in the horizon, but that's just, everything glowing. But it's so spherical. And some early morning walkers are starting to come out. I see my net fishing buddy is out here. Oh yeah, that mosquito got me good. First time out here, I got bit on the beach. Yeah, that's right. There's the horizon and then a layer of gray clouds and a wedge of less cloudy area. The beach dogs weren't in their normal location this morning, but I heard them down the beach yapping at something. Mm, there's not many like feral cats. There's plenty of owned cats, but you know, I I'm not sure exactly how many there are in Hawaii, and I haven't seen many. The dogs are much more prevalent, at least on the beach for sure. They love their pets. This is a big fanned out cloud system over here. Just a massive area of mackerel sky and a big rain cloud. Yeah, now you can see it. I can still see the moon, so we're not getting rain down this morning yet. Wow. Oh, yeah, no, not like cows in India or something, no. But in Thai Buddhism, there's a fair bit of, what is it? Animal, I forget what it's called. They got a bunch of animal statues, yeah. Oh, here comes the other fisher dude. Wow. So orange, pink, purple, yellow, red. Hi, Laura. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Thanks for checking it out. I don't know your name, so I'll just kind of do a little pan around the beach here. Moon is out between some thin clouds, or behind some thin clouds. There you go. This is sunrise in Hua Hin, Thailand. It's gonna be a beautiful day. This guy here is throwing a net to catch fish. I gotta, sorry for the wiggle. I gotta tighten my belt. The bottom of my shorts got wet, so then they become heavy with water. I gotta snug it up a little bit here and maybe move to just a wee bit shallower. Wiggle more. Does this thing up here where it just makes the whole sky pink. Yeah, how pink is this? Yeah, okay, it does show up pink. It's very pink. My camera's struggling. In Thai, the word color is si, and then after that, you would say the color of it, like the color pink would be si chompu. Super duper pink. Yeah, si dang would be red. Si kiao is green. Si luan is yellow. Si fa blue. Si son is orange. Yeah, champu. It just champu like shampoo, but champu. Yeah, like chomp. You're gonna chomp a sandwich. Chomp, but it ends in a oo. Champu. No real R on the end, but just maybe that's my accent. And there's a way of saying ooh here. A few ways. It's funny, the sand there's a certain like consistency of the sand in water where your feet squeak. You know what? I don't know if you know. I've experienced it where you like walk on the sand, squeak, squeak, squeak. I did study Thai a bit, just on my own. I had a English to Thai translation book, and I like to walk, so I would get combinations of words or whatever together if I was studying numbers or whatever. Then each step I took, I would say a syllable or a letter or a number or something, and drilled it into my head like this over kilometers of walking. I am not fluent by no means. By no means. This language is difficult. Oh, wow, is this great. Just want to find a way to like eat this view. You know what I mean? I want to consume it in more ways. My eyes, my ears, my toes. I want to eat it. Ugh. Rick. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, every state, like every nation, will make their own choices for what they view as better for their people, or, you know, that's just the way it is on any given topic. I think that's a good thing. You know, it sucks when the place you're living doesn't support something that you do. Now you got to consider, like, well, what do I do? Do I move? Do I just deal with it? And then no matter what, they still have their taxes from your work and your efforts, and you're like, I don't even support you, but I still got to pay you. Yeah, it's a tough balance. All I know is that this is what gives me balance right here. Start my day. Better than a bowl of whole brand total. Yeah, money is political crack. They are addicted to money. Yeah, they're addicts. They gotta have it. Uh, so we got to find more ways to not give it to them. Quite honestly, tough love and all that, right? Look at that cool swirl of clouds. They're making it a little bit more difficult for people to retire here, but still it's relatively easy. Before you would come here and do your paperwork and get everything sorted out. Now you've kind of got to do it before you come here. Um, you can come as a tourist still and check it out to see where you might think about retiring to in Thailand. What's the climate that you like, or an area, and start some relationships to get some on ground information rather than what you read on the internet or hear from somebody even like me. I live here, right? Come here and get your own empirical information. But it's not difficult or expensive. I mean, in the grand scale of things, not expensive. So I always like to walk through the water a bit and find me some crabs jumping around. There goes one. Boop, disappeared. Okay, I gotta look further out. I'm looking too far, too short of an angle. Well, now I hear the doggos. They look like they've been sleeping up by the pool, probably on the furniture over there. Why not? There's one just to the left of that white shell. You stop moving. Okay, let me stop moving. Same right here, kind of coming towards me. Yeah. I love those crystal clear waves like prisms. These, before they break, they're just like a liquid prism moving across the sand, and it magnifies. And yeah, I think it's catching it. Oh, that one broke already. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Well, now we're hearing the doggos wake up. Morning playtime. I'm gonna go out to the farm and get one of the fold-up chairs today. I might sink into the sand and get a wet bum, but I'm gonna be sitting down tomorrow. That's so cool. No, it's like a little fold-up camping chair, yeah, with a bag and a strap. I'll just sling it over my shoulder and rock on. Yeah, to the beast, you know it. A monster. The two-wheeled Devastator, 125 cc's of neck-breaking acceleration. Yeah, you see the wave, yeah? That's what I mean. It's like a liquid prism before they break. Once they start to break, you can't see it anymore, but yeah. Buddha. Let's get this party started. Wow. Oh, man. Now it's just starting to really, let's see if I can zoom in and catch it. Yeah, you can just start to see it. Auto tints. Yeah, but you can see the, there it is. Sorry if I shake a bit. I zoomed in a lot just to catch that shape. So Big bright gumball. Look at that, almost like clockwork. It's about 50 minutes time. That's usually my max. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'm kind of done. And there it is. Look at the clock. I'm like, okay, that's why. That's about the max time. That's enough streaming in the morning. Time to hop on the Bad Motor scooter and get on with this day. Hey, what's up, boys? You miss, well, you can still kind of see it behind the building. Thanks for stopping in, man. I'm just heading back to the Bad Motor scooter. I've been doing some videos on my two-wheeled beast, the wheel assassin, just laying rubber and stunting everywhere. This is it. Oh, look out. Look out. 125 cc's of outright fury with my big old self on it. Oh yeah. So I usually just ride out of here at barely balanced speed, like so slow and chill and like jello, you know. Oh, I see. I have to set an alarm for everything. I'm serious. I've got like 7 alarms every day. Like, Jim, don't forget. Oh, here comes the doggos. There they are. Look, they're literally hanging out by the pool. It's a dog's life, man, right? Why not? Just all in a line, hanging out by the pool, wrestling and chilling. It's a freaking dog's life. Yeah, we'll do, Flo. Thank you for stopping in if you're live here at the stream. If you're checking this video out after I post it, thank you for checking it out. I'm not doing this for subscribers or likes or none of that jazz. I just want to share the beauty of sunrise, right? Why not? Share the sunrise where you are. Or maybe that's too early in the morning. Share your sunset then. Until I get to see you next time, until you get to see the sun next time, have a great day. God bless.